The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
With Sam Frost sitting in.
Hang on, I've done the wrong thing. I haven't turned your mic on. Sorry.
Come on, mate.
Mic on, mate.
Better than that, Mitch.
We met like 8 seconds ago and I'm already sabotaging you on the podcast. That's not fair.
That's all right, mate. I get it. I had so much fun today. That was really good.
No, the show went pretty quick.
Quick show, it's a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really fun.
When they drag on, that's when you know you're struggling, don't you?
Yeah.
We've all been there, haven't we?
Oh, that's happened to me so many times over the years. I'll go, oh, okay, all right, we're here. Let's just do Smarter Than Sue's. See this air out. And I'll look and I'll go, oh, it's 6:30.
That's a long way home from there, isn't
Are
it?
you serious?
I remember when I used to work on radio, I used to have nightmares that I would freeze and have dead air. It was like constant nightmare. And
What,
so,
just like an actual, like not an actual nightmare, just like as you were doing it, you'd be
no,
scared.
like I would wake up in the middle of the
actual
night,
nightmare.
like an actual nightmare.
Holy crap.
And I would,
Did I have that? I don't think we've had that one.
because, you know, I mean, they were just they're like, no dead air, no dead air, no dead air, which is fair enough. But
Well,
at
they'd
the
be
time,
saying that
it
to you. That's like, no one's
Yeah.
ever said that to me. Like, it's just a given. But people are drilling it into you. That's
Yeah.
when, no wonder you haven't bloody
Yeah,
trauma
right.
about it.
I know.
Yeah.
Plus,
we had,
how many
remember-
people on your show? Two.
Two.
Yeah, so we got a shitload of people. So it's
So
like,
someone can jump in
there's
just in
never
case.
dead air. And these
Yeah.
guys are egomaniacs. Sam, it's like,
We had one day, Sam. There was one day
Nick.
years ago. There was Luttsy and I. Like Suze must have gone off to make a cup of coffee or whatever she was doing, and whoever was the panel operator had left as well to go and make a cup of coffee. And it was just so the song's on, and Luttsy and I are just sitting here talking. We're just sitting here talking to each other while the song's on. Anyway, we're talking away, and then we realise. Holy hell, it's as quiet as anything.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and
what happened? Did the song just finish early?
whoever was anchoring the show had forgot to come back. No, I think the song just petered out. There was something going on. I don't know what the drama was. They couldn't come in here. But, of course, we didn't know. And then we've gone, oh, shit, we're on air. And so all you would have heard if you're a listener would have been the song play, then like about at least 30 seconds of dead silence. And then I broke it by I turned on my mic and I went, hello?
Some real radio craft.
That would have been hilarious if you were a listener. You would have been like, what is going on? Well,
What a wordsmith.
At least your mic wasn't on when you were talking, because you could have been talking about something.
Well, yes, absolutely. God knows what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
But still, hello. He's been doing radio for 25 years. And it says me, I just was like a deer in headlights. I didn't say anything. Oh,
Yeah, that's my
shit.
worst nightmare.
Yeah,
So
that
what-
and running late becomes
Oh,
like
yeah.
a big deal, you know?
Yeah.
What? To the show?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever run late enough to not make it on air?
Sam,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, really?
I can't even.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you define running late by having a big night out and waking up at 10:30 in the morning thinking it's Sunday, and then you go, it's Tuesday, and you've got 142 missed calls. I mean,
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll
if you
do it.
consider that running late.
That's running late, mate.
And they love when you do it. You know what radio people are like. Management love when you do that.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, were they like canning you on air? Were you getting a hard time? They're probably
I
too
dare
nervous.
say Ash was probably trying to defend because he doesn't know what the circumstances are. We just work out where the hell he is first before we make light of this.
Yeah, I think there were ideas to send
Yeah.
a street teamer around to knock on your door and ask,
Yeah.
like, we can't do that. We don't know what he's going to
Yeah,
find.
no, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah, that's
he might be
bad.
doing that.
I'm sure he's probably got some type of fever.
You must have had a lot to drink if you didn't know what day it was.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. Yeah,
It's pretty bad,
that's
Sam.
pretty bad.
Oh, what a way to wake up.
Yeah.
It's 10:30 in the morning.
Oh, and it's like broad daylight. Oh, Sunday.
And you would have been smelly and
Yeah.
like just yuck.
And then like, it's not Sunday, is it? Shit.
It's a good sign you've got your job still.
Yeah, you get a warning letter and a bunch of other stuff. Sometimes
You know,
it's fine.
We've been doing this long. It's nice having some fresh meat here,
Yeah.
so that I can tell you some old stories. But yeah, was it MySpace? Remember MySpace?
Yeah.
Was that?
No, I got on MySpace. Yeah.
Yeah, MySpace existed before
Yeah.
Facebook.
That was
Hey?
the
Yeah,
first
that's
one.
right.
And And when we knew, this social media, there's another side to this. There's a downside because, it was the internet and then MySpace sort of turned up. But one day...
Oh, this is the indie.
This is...
when I was...
No, not indie. This is the Toga Party.
Oh, yeah.
And we just got our jobs. Like, it was we'd been on air for like a couple of months and it was like the first glimpse that... Luttsy showed management, and I'm not a clean skin by
any stretch.
By any stretch. But Luttsy was the first to break the ice because it was the first time that anyone from our very brand new Brekkie show had missed work, and there was no phone call. There was no, and then eventually at like 8 o'clock, Luttsy rings in and says, we've spoken to him. He's rung in. He's got a very bad virus. His throat's sore. He just woke up. He's been vomiting all night, and he's just not well. He couldn't even make it to the phone earlier in the day to sort of let us know it's how bad it is.
That sounds plausible.
Like, oh wow, that sounds pretty severe.
Oh, poor guy.
Luttsy seemed so fine yesterday. I was talking to him.
Comes down pretty fast.
Anyway, it was about 10 minutes after we got the report on him that people started tagging him on their MySpace accounts at the Toga Party that the University
at the RE.
At the University of Queensland had at the RE Hotel the night before. And he's like, well, he appeared this one was at 3:30 in the morning, and you can see he's still got his toga on.
I woke up in the offices of the Royal Exchange Hotel at Toowong.
Oh, mate.
At 9:30. Still wearing a toga.
Wow.
Yeah.
Long
That's
time
incredible.
ago, Sam.
That's it. Well,
I've changed quite a bit since
have
then.
you? When was this time that you thought it was a different day? How long ago was that?
Oh shit. Oh, that was probably the last time I did that was probably 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
So have you changed that much? Or?
No.
Nah.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I almost didn't even get home from Sydney yesterday, Sam, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so we're lucky to have
so
you in
much
here
fun.
today.
Yeah.
He was sending me videos from Sydney yesterday where he's sitting around the pool, and as I said, they got looser and looser. And like one of your last ones was, I'm going to be fine for the show tomorrow morning. I'm just letting you know.
No one asked.
Yeah.
Yes.
How are you feeling today?
No, I mean, I got a flight. No, I was in bed by 8:30 last night. But at one stage at 4
time?
p.m. at the pool at the Double Bay Intercontinental, there was things were escalating. I thought, shit, do I just not get this flight? And
Really?
I thought, no, get the friggin' airport, you idiot! Do you not learn anything in life?
Oh, that sounds like fun though.
It does sound like fun. The video looks like fun.
It was fun. It was good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Early on, and I took everything trying to take everything really seriously. Like Lincoln, I think I went down there. He must have been like getting a Logie or something. I don't know, but I got to go along, and it's like I'll go down and get some gear for the show, and I've got to get some gear for the show. Like I'm in my first 6 to 12 months of working here. But I, didn't do that. Obviously, Lincoln got whatever, and then we go back to the Channel 7 after party. There's just free drinks everywhere, and I was smashed. And wherever they held it, I'm in the lobby of whatever the casino or something. And the only person that I managed to pull aside was Lincoln's girlfriend. And I was like, just for a second. And I'm holding my phone like back
radio.
before even microphones were that good on your iPhone. I'm like, really good to celebrate the Australian race.
Was Lincoln's girlfriend on home and away or anything?
Yeah, I think
she was famous.
Thank God, she was so nice to me, and she was
good.
giving me it, and I'm just. Just like, and I'm like, I think, of course, the next one, I don't think my audio was working, guys. I'm like, you idiot. I could have just, now if that happened, I'm like, don't, it didn't happen. Don't ask me any questions.
Yeah,
it's fine.
fine, mate. That's fine.
Back then, I'm like, I'm fighting for every second. I've got to do the right thing. Well, but I had the boys in the other way. Like, is your boy, is he old enough to know that what Mum does is kind of cool and fun and different, or is it just
Nah.
It was 18 months.
Oh, right, okay, right. So,
he woke up and I wasn't in bed this morning. He wasn't happy about it.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's where he's at.
I brought two of mine in the other week. The boys saw them. I got an 11-year-old and a 9-year-old, and they're still in school all day. Says, come on in, you got to get up early. Come in and see what I do. And I'm on air 5 till 6, and sort of, I'm coming in. It was a little bit later than I would have liked because they didn't get out of bed at 4:15, like I expected them to somehow. And so we're cutting it fine. So that's right. So, all right, boys, I can get in. It'll be really fine, but it's all right. As long as we rush out of the car, we'll get up the lift, we'll rush in, it'll be fine, we'll get done. Okay, we're just going to hit go on the first song and we'll absolutely be fine. And the boys are rushing out, they're chucking their shoes on in the lift, and we roll in, and I'm like, I'll get a minute until I'm on air. Oh, guys, no worries. So I go, so this is the board, this is what we're doing. I'll go home, I'll switch this TV on, here's Ash's headphones, I'll put them, blah, blah, blah. And I look up 10 seconds until I'm on air, and I realise there's no music. It hasn't been loaded in from the day before.
Oh, no.
So as soon as the opener plays, all you're going to hear is...
Brisbane's Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill on Nova 106.
Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill on Nova 106.9.
That's all that's going to happen for about 30 seconds.
Oh,
And I've got 10
no.
minutes to think it through. And I'm like, give me a song. Yeah, give me a song. And they're just, I had some help because I love Post Malone. I'm like, and mind you, just started my thing and they go, that's like 2 seconds ago. 2 songs. I'm like,
It was on the top of mine because they just heard it.
5:02. Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill back in an hour's time. We've got Smarter Than Sue's coming up, $800. I'm looking at them, they're like, Benson Boone. I'm like,
The new music directors
I
of
just
Nova.
drag it in, and they're like, that was really good. And I'm like, no, it wasn't. But if you're going to be here by the little cheerleaders, guys, and I'll need you 4 out of
What's
5 days a
Benson
week.
Boone?
That
That
Beautiful
is-
Things. And
Those beautiful things that I...
and slow it down, yeah. So I had to sort of on the fly, and yeah, that was a bit of fun.
Well, they did
so.
pretty well under pressure.
They did do very. I think they know 3 songs, so yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, and thank God they've been listening, because on the drive in, I'm just talking to them about my day, what was coming up, and they'd obviously not been paying attention to me and heard that Post Malone, their favourite song, is playing. Otherwise, I would have played back-to-back Post Malone songs over across 10 minutes. So anyway.
Oh, that's very cute. They would have thought you were a little legend being in here.
Yeah, they did. And then, the real guys sort of walk in and we go, okay, well, now we go and we sit here and we shut up. And they're just chucking a footy around. It was hitting the desk. And I'm like, they're just worth $1 million. Sit down and shut up. And mind you, I'm doing it behind a bit of paper because if anyone looks at me, I don't want them to see me yelling, I will kill you. Sit down.
No wonder they were a bit, when I walked in, they were a bit gun shy.
Yeah, I'm like, don't talk to him. Don't even look at him.
No eye contact.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.